After making our way all the way over from Shizuoka to Nagoya, we ended up reaching our Airbnb, which I would say, in my opinion, was one of my favorite Airbnbs.
Nagoya-e yokoso.
It had like a 5x5 tatami mat room. They also provided futons as well. I got the best night's sleep of my life staying there for those couple of days. They were like these goose feather futons and so comfy as well, and I loved it. After actually checking into the Airbnb, Sam and I realized that we were running out of clothes. So we did some laundry before we hit the town. One of our friends who actually grew up in Nagoya, she recommended a few places that we could go to and a few places we can eat and drink at. At this point of our holiday, we were probably about 2 weeks in, so we were craving some pizza.
Gonna go eat some pizza.
Nagoya Adventures. And we went to like a really cute Italian place. They had like wood fire pizzas. It was in the bottom of the shopping center. You ordered off of like a kiosk, so it was really easy. But this place was really chill. I ended up getting a calzone. Sam ended up getting like these extra long chips, which were the best chips I've ever had because they were super, super crispy, but on the inside, they were still like potato-y, soft, and very yummy. He also ended up getting this rocket and prosciutto pizza, and it was so good. And it had little bocconcini on it. Yum. It was really good. Plus the weather in Nagoya was really nice. It was actually quite sunny, and it was also like very clear blue skies, but then towards late at nighttime, since there were no clouds, it ended up getting really cold. So we actually did quite a lot of shopping in Nagoya. So we ended up going to a few department stores because we're in the area as well.
Same with the volleyball shoes. The volleyball shoes. Volleyball. And I've fallen in love with all these sexy anime men. Oh, especially this guy. Especially this guy. He's so handsome.
Dude, this is like a scam. I bought mine for like 250.
Really?
It's like 150.
So we ended up going around finding some clothes because I was still on the hunt looking for a couple of cool jackets. And actually it was in that night that I found this jacket that I absolutely love. It was like this faux leather jacket. It was so warm, especially at nighttime. We went all around town at nighttime just to experience some of the nightlife. We actually went to our friend that grew up in Nagoya. We went to her izakaya where she used to work at. Her bosses were so lovely and their food was so good. They had this like cheesy omelet dish. Oh my goodness, when you ate it, it was like the cheese pulled, the flavors, the drinks, it was like a great place. I think it was like just a random day, and it was so bustling. It was so busy, and it was like, you could tell everybody loved going here. So we actually make our way around the town, so it's probably around like just after dinner. Sam and I went and spent our money at a few arcades. I love a good arcade. I love gambling at arcades. And it's really fun, but I know I'm never gonna win.
It is a cute little guy.
I finally broke a hair clip of Kayla's, so it looked like this a while back. She got as a free gift.
I was very sad that it broke.
We managed to find a like a little claw machine thing that had and 2 tries, and I got a bit of a max win. The shit just like one clawed and got all of these, but it still feels super fucking cheap. Oh my god, I thought I broke one again. There you go.
Wow.
Here you go, Kayla.
Thank you, baby.
Alright, I broke your hair clip.
So that was a really good memory for me. But no, we didn't win anything else, unfortunately. When Sam was previously in Nagoya, he ended up going out to a couple of music bars. He loves a good music bar, and of course, he found this really cool DJ bar.
A very cool place.
Kind of like a jam record bar, but not a jam record bar.
Apparently it's a jam record bar. This music bar is called Bar Link, and they have really good cocktails. You can order on a QR code, and it's just really easy. Music is great. They have a projector that plays like DJ sets. They also have on certain nights as well that they have live DJs. We were planning on bar hopping that night, but we ended up spending the whole night just there. Met so many different kinds of people. It was a really fun time, from what I remember. And he was so excited to take me there as well because he knows that I love a good music bar. Alrighty, so the next day, of course, you know Sam and I are 100% anime lovers. I was lucky enough to end up being able to get the Studio Ghibli Park tickets. So when I booked the tickets, I made sure that Sam and I got the premium passes so we could go to literally every single one of the attractions.
We are very tired and very hungover, so let's try
We had
to
a big night last night.
have a good time.
But it was good. It was good. It was really fun.
I need coffee and I'll be fine.
I want bacon and eggs.
Yes, so we made our way into the park. We get these really cool wristbands because those are the wristbands that you show the workers to be able to make it into the park or into certain locations. Oh yes, so first when we entered the park, we made our way into Valley of the Witches. So this is where the Kiki's Delivery Service bakery was. There was also the Hatter's shop where they end up selling like hard candies. And at a different place, they ended up selling these cat paw shaped hot dogs. I was very surprised because I thought it was going to be okay, but these hot dogs were actually really good. At this time, Sam and I were there. I was lining up to get into the gift shop. He ended up coming back with the hot dogs. I ended up getting a black cat paw and ended up staining my teeth. So the reason I was lining up is because I wanted a Heen plushie. But as soon as I get into the shop, I missed my opportunity to buy one. For the rest of the day, I had to see people walking around with Heens. This made me so sad. But no, it was fine. It's fine. But I was able to see him on the street. He was a gold Heen. It was very cute. There was also the Howl's Moving Castle. And this place was like a 1-for-1 from the movies. And it felt like I was teleported into this magical world. They had like the classic scarecrow where you could take pictures with. Also the Howl's Moving Castle, it was moving. It was crazy.
You're going inside of the Howl's Castle.
I will be. Open.
Which we checked out Kiki's house. That was really cool. We also did check out the Ghibli Grand Warehouse and they had just so many cool things. They did have a lot of exhibits.
He reminds me of you. Wait, make that face.
Things that they didn't have in the main park area. So it would be like, there was a lot of Ponyo things. There was a lot of My Neighborhood Totoro as well, where they had the cat bus. And the cat bus was fluffy and it was really soft. They also had like this whole circle room where everybody could walk out, where they have all different types of posters from each different types of movies made as like a collage. So it was like a little Chinatown from Spirited Away. So it was kind of like you were walking through Chinatown kind of thing. It was really cool. There was this one place where you felt like you were shrunk down to be like really small and where the plants are so huge all around you. I know it's from a certain movie, but I don't know which one. It was so cool. They had these like dandelions and it looked like there was like fresh rain on it. It was crazy. It was crazy.
This is like the alleyway of posters. Oh, Sam, I got Ponyo. Fishy in the sea.
We met My Neighborhood Totoro at a bar. It was a really cool guy. And then Sam goes up there. He's like, here, take my picture with Craig. I'm like, yeah, of course. So I took a picture of him and he pretended he was passed out. That My Neighborhood Totoro gave him too many beers. So the last place we went to was the Dondoko Forest, which is where my best friend, My Neighborhood Totoro, was.
Sam has forsaken me to the Sheen factory of walking. Very good. We found him.
Oh, that's it.
This is so much faster than walking. You can actually take a Neko bus.
Hi.
This bag.
Got the bag.
I got the bag. This Totoro
We get
bag.
the fat cat.
I wanted the fat cat. He looked too fat. There's a little Totoro inside. And it's reversible as well. So I could put this back inside out. And then it looks like you're looking into the forest, I suppose. And then that.
What is it?
How cool is that?
Oh, it's a pen though.
Yeah, it's a pin.
Put on the back.
Yeah. Sam and I had a great day at the Studio Ghibli Museum. I saw a few cherry blossoms. We saw a few cherry blossoms. Been cock. Stop! Well, how many was that today? Like, 3?
Maybe like 6 or 7.
6-7. That was good. Yeah, Studio Ghibli.
So I would say the Osaka Blueteon game was pretty fun. We were actually able to watch these professional players play pro league game in their hometown, which I feel like the energy is completely unmatched. I feel like I definitely want to do that again. It would be really fun to go again. Honestly, I love drinking and watching sports. I didn't know I would love it, but no regrets. We returned back to Nagoya the next day, we headed off to Hiroshima. In the morning, we grabbed a pretty quick bite. We had some like noodles at this really chill shop in Nagoya station. Took not that long to get to Hiroshima from Nagoya. We ended up exploring the town and then making our way to our hotel, which for our hotel in Hiroshima, since we're only staying one night, we did splurge just a little bit. We ended up staying at the Hilton. I get why people stay at the Hilton now. It's really nice. Like, it was really, really nice. I was very surprised. And then we went there and we checked in. I'm like, damn, they give out free lemon water just to people who are in the lobby? What? Yeah, so we went to the cafe that was just right by the reception desk within the hotel. I got this like ruby chocolate, hot chocolate set. Sam ended up getting like, I think a cappuccino or something. We're able to finally check in. This is the entrance area, the bathroom. Oh, hello, toilet. Just a walk-in shower. Oh my god. Well, is that Sam? You look like you got hit by a car. Hiroshima. This is not. So I was saying, since we're at the Hilton, we might as well utilize all of their facilities. So we went and we hit the gym. It's pretty nice. I'm telling you, we used all their facilities. We really did. We really, really did. We went to go eat oysters and okonomiyaki. We ended up going to this izakaya place that specialized in okonomiyaki. We had this one oyster dish, or it was like, I think it was like grilled oysters with enoki mushrooms, and they had like a different bunch of sauces and stuff on top. Oh, it was so good. And we ate way too much food. We came back from the okonomiyaki place, which was banging. We ended up going back to our hotel room. Sam and I having a night in, after a night out, in our little kimonos and whatnot, having a cheeky beer using the cups that we got from the Blueteon game. It's great. Hold on. We're watching some of this, drinking some of that with that one. Good shit. Yay! Chillaxing, spending time with my man, and having snacks and watching a good movie. It was very funny. It was just a good time. Okinawa Lad.
No bicycles in the river.
For a little swim. Sapporo! Yeah! Oh.